Good morning, students. Through the online class, in our previous classes, we have discussed about economic development in economics. Economics is a subject where we study about the income of the people and income of the country. So dear students, it is very important for us to understand the concept of development. In my previous class, I explained you what does it mean economics and what does it mean development. So to resume our journey of the class economic development, in part 1.1 I explained you the concept of development by the scholars Karl Marx, J.S. Mill and Adam Smith. After that, in 1.2 you will see economic development. We can take the national and per capita income. So what do you mean of the word national and per capita income? So national income means national income. Okay. So what do you mean of the word national income? National income means total number of commodities. Total number of commodities are goods. You can write here goods also. Total number of commodities or goods produced in a total number of commodities or goods produced in a year in the country. Okay. And services. So to understand what is national income and per capita income, first you have to go through the national income. So what do you mean of the word national income? Total number of commodities or goods. The word commodities and goods means the goods are the product produced by the company or by the factory in our national interest. Okay. In a year means throughout the year. Suppose it was the production of Britannia Parle. Last year the production of Britannia was 10 lakh crore. 10 lakh crore was the last year production of Britannia. But as per the demand, the commodities and goods produced more than this year. It means it is called the development. Suppose you need 10 rupees in previous year or for a day for your pocket. But now after 1 year you want 50 rupees. 50 rupees per day for your pocket. So what will you do? Means you have to produce the commodities and goods, and you have to sell them in the market to earn money. So your pocket money increasing. Your pocket money increasing means you are able to invest much more money now. Why? Because your income increased. Why? Because your income is increased. So both are depend on the commodities production, and throughout the year how much things you produced last year in comparison of this year. With last year you produced 100 kilo of wheat, but now this year you produced 200 kg of wheat in your field. It means your production is increased, so your income will increase, and then production of your commodities or goods will increase, your money or economic will also develop, and you will invest this in for your house and for yourself. And how you supply these in the market, that is called as services or goods. Means you sold them all and you earn money, and it is your development. But we are talking about the national income. National income means income, the whole income of a country. Whole income of a country. And suppose and the whole income of a country depend on the production of commodities and goods. Okay, and then this income divided in the people. Suppose 10 member, there are 10 members in your family. Last year you earned 1000 rupees per day. It means at least 4 lakh rupees a year. Now you can divide that 4 lakh rupees into 10 member of your family. So how much money goes to each one? So you will get that only 1,20,000 rupees. Only 1,20,000 rupees. Okay. So in the same way, you will see that Marshall writes. Marshall is the name of a scholar who writes the labor and capital of the country. The labor, Marshall writes regarding this. Marshall writes the labor and capital. The labor and capital. The labor and capital. The labor and capital of the country acting on its natural resources, material and non-material. So it means Number one, product or commodities. Product or commodities. Number two, market price. Okay. Number three, market price, income from foreign country. Income from foreign country. Income from foreign country. You see, merchandise, the labor and capital of the country acting on its natural resources. Natural resources means the resources that we get from the nature. Material that is lies in the lab of the nature, and non-material that is made up of by the man. So product are commodities. Market price and income from foreign country. So product, it means the production of a factory or a mill, and market price and the goods are the commodities that you sold in the market. It means the benefit that you have earned through selling those products. And income from foreign country. Income from foreign country means the goods and the supplies of the goods and services. Goods that you have produced in your factory, and then you put those commodities to sell in the international market. When your products are sold in international market, you earn much better income, and this income is called the foreign exchange or foreign countries income. The money that you have earned, that is called the income from foreign country, because you have sold your goods in foreign countries in international market. Okay, now you see how will you take the average money to each people. You see now, per capita income. Per capita income means national income. Okay, per capita income means national income of a country, Per capita income is equal to national income of a country divided by total number of population. Suppose in our country 130 crore people live in our country. Okay, you see here how you will get the formula for national income. Then you have to go the whole income of a country and divide this income into each people by dividing the total income from the population of the country. So for example, I give you example. You see, suppose our country earn per capita income is equal to, suppose our country earn 1 crore of rupees 1 crore of rupees and its population is 10 lakh. Okay, suppose any country's earning is 1 crore and its population is 10. Okay, so now you can divide it. You will see. Okay, so how much money do you get here? Only 10 rupees per year. Means the income of a man in that country or in that particular country is 10 rupees per year. It is not per day, per year. It is only for example. It is not the actual data of any country. But for example, I have given you, if you have earned 1 crore and your population is 10 lakh, so you will get 10 rupees per year. Means per head 10 rupees. Okay, so in this way you can go to the point that how can we take out the per capita income by the national income. Okay, so next point is HDI. HDI means Human Development Index. Human Development Index. Human Development Index is published by the United Nations, and through this we can earn and go through the point that means in which place we are. So first we divide the whole world into 3 categories: highly developed country, developing country and low developed country. Okay, so I think that means you have to observe that, you have to take notice of that, means how many countries are highly developed, how many countries are developing, and how many countries in the world are still very low in development. So how will you go to this topic? For this you have to, means United Nations take or make the ratings of any human development index for any country through the expectancy of life. Expectancy of life means what kind of standard livelihood you have in your country. It is the first point. Second point is rate of adult literacy. Rate of adult literacy. Okay. Adult literacy. Number third is per capita gross domestic product. Okay, through this you can find out the human development index. So in current you will see Norway. You have listened the name of the country, Norway. Norway is in the first place, second Queensland, third Ireland and fourth Australia. Then in the respective way you will find that all these countries are developed country, and we shall discuss in the next class about the developing countries and low developed countries and how it works, human development index, how it works. Through these points we will discuss in our next class of economic and development. If possible for you, please comment, ask me questions and subscribe for this one and put your queries in this video to understand the economic development. Thanks for the day. Thank you.